Ironside did 10 male names and I liked all of them and I remember all of them and they're normal names. All 10. Do you want me to list them now?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
Because I'm
all
struggling
10
to
men.
remember.
Hi guys, and welcome to Love at First Plot, a podcast for all romance books, whether you're into enemies to lovers, second chances, or forbidden flings. We've got your next book boyfriend covered.
I'm Jess.
I'm Hannah.
And I'm Lynn, and we're going to have a fun chat about some bookish hot takes today.
Okay, so today we are going to be causing some drama, probably, maybe, who knows?
Hopefully not.
Yeah, hopefully not. Or we might.
I definitely am.
We'll see. Ooh. But today we're just going to be going through our romance hot takes. So about the romance book genre. Mm-hmm. And we've all chosen hot takes that we're going to go through and have a little discussion about.
Yeah. But first, before we start, what's a hot take? So a hot take is basically an opinion that's a little kind of spicy. It's something where not all people may agree with you, but these are all just our personal opinions and hot takes that we have of stuff that we've read along the way. So hopefully, you know, if you guys don't agree with us, leave us a comment and we'd like to start a discussion.
A discussion or a war?
Discussion, a friendly discussion, please.
I also feel like, to be fair, everything that's listed, one of us is actually for or against anyway.
Oh, true. We're already having fights. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're starting a war, guys.
Number one,
Start.
Hannah.
It's me. Okay, guys. The cartoon romance covers.
Yes.
I think they're overdone. I'm scared to start this, actually. Okay, so I've just written a few notes. I think there are way too many cartoon romance cover books on the shelves right now, and they're all kind of giving the exact same vibe for each book. And this is my hot take. It makes me want to not pick up from the romance section, which is crazy.
Yes.
So fair.
I agree with all of these things because
Yeah.
I have the same kind of feelings about cartoon romance covers.
I don't at all. I actually like the I like the cartoon characters. The only thing I have with it is when kids are picking them up.
Yeah.
Thinking it's not going to be what it actually is.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
feel
biggest
like it's
concern.
also like if you sell it in a place like
Big W.
Big W or
Kmart.
the thing is in like at work, I've found Icebreaker in the kids
Yeah.
section before
It is
because
Icebreaker.
the covers are misleading.
Yeah.
If you're not like aware of what it is, you don't even read the blurb. You look at the back of it, you're like, yep, this is a great safe book for my kid to read.
Yeah, because it's got like okay, an Icebreaker is the one where I remember seeing a reel online where someone was a teacher and she was saying she teaches like year 9 and they had students coming into class with like books like Icebreaker and stuff in the classrooms. And I totally get it because like if I was at that age and I saw these books, like they're all very like pink and girly and fun, cartoony. It doesn't look like it's going to just have a bunch of sex in the book.
I think that's part of the reason why they caught on so much though, because like people can take them in public and not feel ashamed because people didn't know what was in them at first. Now it's a bit different. Now people know.
Yeah, I think it's definitely moved on from like the naked men that was on the front of every romance book before.
Yeah.
Like it used to just all be naked men.
Yeah.
But like, look, like I'm definitely more of a romantasy or dark romance girly. And if you like look at my shelves or if you just like, I used to have a stack of just black books. Minus ACOTAR.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I definitely gravitate towards like darker colored, just like black books or like books that have like objects or art on the cover.
Yeah.
And I don't actually have a lot of books that have like the cartoony characters. I think I have a couple from Book Swap that I picked up. But other than that, I never really reach for them and buy them.
Yeah.
I think it's just because I don't really like I don't know. I don't really display.
Yeah.
That's totally
Some of them
fair.
are fine though, like a lot of the YA ones that I've seen or even like maybe not so much romance centric. Some of them do have a different kind of cartoon art, which is a lot nicer. And those ones I don't mind. But when you're going for like a hockey romance and it's just the same two people in the same like ice rink or basketball field or whatever, it's the same thing copied and pasted in similar art styles as well.
Yeah.
So if it was done in like a very different art style, like the Lila Sage ones,
Yeah.
those ones
They're
are really
different.
nice.
Yeah.
They're very nice. They're very different. Those ones are completely fine. But when you've got like 50 icebreakers that look the same.
I had a specific note here about hockey romance books because one, not only is there like a million hockey romances out on the thing, and don't get me wrong, I love a hockey romance. I read almost all of them, but when I can't tell you which book it is based on the cover because all the covers look pretty much exactly the same. And I've seen the one where they're like, there's a net in the background and like the hockey field in the background.
Yes.
Yep.
The rink. And then it's just the two characters on the side. Like I've seen that at least. Like if I go to the Dimmicks like right now, I will see at least 5 books with them displayed, and they all have the same cover.
Always know where the sports section in the romance is.
Yeah.
Like you always spot it straight away.
But there's so many other sports other than hockey. Why is it just always hockey?
Hockey's just hot.
Hockey's hot.
There's other things though.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
Yeah, but
You know,
hockey's hot.
I'm so guilty of this. I went to a pub recently and they were playing like American sports. We were playing ice hockey on the team.
Yeah.
And you best believe I sat there like, yeah, I know what hockey's about. And I watched the whole thing. I watched the whole thing. And I was like, yeah, I like know about hockey. Like you
Yeah.
Yeah, but I also realized we have to specify because it's not hockey, it's ice
Ice
hockey.
hockey. Sorry.
Sorry, hockey,
I think
hockey.
we know. I think
No,
everyone knows.
I've never seen a hockey.
Hockey is not as hot. It's ice hockey that's for whatever
Sorry.
reason real hot.
Because they're wearing helmets and you can't see their faces. They just look like big men.
And because they've
Yeah.
always got all the stuff on
The padding.
the padding and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
I think it's great. Like I also said, like, look, there are definitely artists that are making these covers and they're probably getting like hella money for it. I think that's great. Like, and then to be fair, like if it was flipped the other way around, I would be very bored if every time I went to the romance section, every book was like black with like roses on the cover.
Yeah.
I think
So-
that's it. Like I like to rotate. Like generally, a cover that's got cartoon characters on it is probably just contemporary romance or sport romance. It's not really anything else.
Yeah.
But then like I like the art styles of like the 7 Year Slip because that's still kind of cartoonish, but I don't think you have
It's
people on it.
different.
Hey,
No.
so there's
My favorite one's Deep End, like that
Yeah.
for me. Like, okay, you can have cartoons and then you can also not put faces on the cover.
Yeah.
Like Deep End doesn't have their faces on it.
Yeah. Same with problematic summer romance. I think
yeah,
it's just
Yeah.
their
that didn't.
legs.
But
Yeah.
guys, have you seen the
The
special
inside.
editions of Deep End?
Yeah.
Oh god, I don't know if it's Fairy Loot or which one it is or Illumicrate, but there was one that I like wish I had.
Yeah.
I think my
genuinely
friend
showing.
bought that one because, the inside is like the extended photo.
And I think it's like her getting out of the pool or something. And the others, I don't know. Anyway, they're hot.
That
But
sounds
anyways,
nice.
that's like, again, the Ali Hazelwood books, I feel like we're one of the first ones to pick up that like
Yeah, they
cartoony
were.
style cover. But she's doing it really well now. She's kind of doing something different now with her newer covers.
Yeah.
Where it's not just face focused or like full body focused.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want something different. I want something different.
coming.
I'm in this team.
Yeah.
It's coming. I think it's coming. Things are starting to change, so it is kind of nice. But I still like them. But I think that's also part of it is because like I grew up watching a lot of cartoons, not so much like actual live action TV.
Yeah.
So in my head, when I read books, it's still like animated in my head. So I think that's why for me, when I see the cartoon characters, it makes it a lot easier for me to pick up what they look like. Whereas if I have an actual human on the front cover, like I don't picture that person in the book at all. Next, Lynn. What's your hot take, Lynn?
Overhyped books aren't always worth the hype.
Yeah.
Agree.
So we've gone into some of these books with like such high expectations because of the hype, and a lot of the time I just feel quite let down by it. I've read a few really popular ones and I've always just been like, am I reading the same thing that everyone else is reading? Like, is it really as good as everyone else is saying?
Don't be shy. What books are they? I want to know.
I was going to say, it's not Fourth Wing. It's also not Akata.
No.
Throne of Glass you went into.
Throne of Glass, I read when it was like first published, so I got into it like back in the day, but also I stopped reading it for my own personal reasons.
The changing love interest.
She changed the love
wasn't her
interest and I
type.
didn't.
Well, like 3 times.
Yeah. And I was just like, I'm not going to continue on with this, and I haven't finished it.
So good though.
That's fine.
But maybe there's too much world building in that.
There is. That's a lot. Dude, that's an epic fantasy. Like, that's a
Yeah.
whole...
It's too much. Well, on the topic of world building, When the Moon Hatched, that's one of mine.
Look, I'm with you. Well, to be fair, I feel like I've heard similar stuff for When the Moon Hatched, and I have the physical book. Have I touched it? I opened the
Same.
first page, saw the prologue, and it was like a whimsical poem or something, and I was like, "Ooh,
Not the moon.
I'm not
Yeah.
ready for this."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got it as well. Still haven't started. It's on the list one
Yeah.
day.
I know a lot of people also kind of feel similar to books that we enjoy though, because I've seen a lot of stuff with like Fourth Wing, Akatar, Powerless, where people have said, why is this popular? I don't enjoy it. It's like a
Yeah.
rip-off of like other series and stuff. And I get really defensive of it when I see them saying those things. But everyone kind of has their own opinion, I guess.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
so fair.
Yeah.
Like I just lent out Powerless to,
Our friend.
Your
our colleague.
friend.
and is she eating it up? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Am I defending? I almost started fighting her on the street. I was like, "What do you mean you don't like
Yeah.
Kai? What?"
Yeah.
This was a bit the same for me because I enjoyed Powerless, but I didn't love it as much as you guys. And then the second one really did not have me. The second one, I was like, God, you're so annoying, both of you. And then by the third book, I was like, 5-star.
No, I could live and breathe and eat those books.
Yeah. They were really good.
But I don't think you're alone in this because the amount of times I open and like you have this really popular like booktubers,
Yep.
like Jack Edwards and Carrie Can Read and stuff.
Yep.
Like half the time I open YouTube, I swear I see their video that's trending and it's like book
Powerless
talk
as
not
shit.
worth the hype.
Yeah.
Or like
yeah.
book talk recommendations letting me down.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's. I think this is a pretty standard like. And I think it all comes down to what people's preference and tastes are. Like I don't think it's feasible for an author to write a book that everyone's gonna love.
Yeah. I also feel like though with the really popular ones, I will go in with incredibly high expectations because of how popular they are. Or I've looked at like the Goodreads review and it's on like 4.5 stars, 5.5 stars, and I have so many high expectations because everyone's rated it so well that affects the way I'm seeing it. Same with like if I'm reading like a negative review of a book, that's in my mind. Like when we would discuss Shield of Sparrows and I read that review where someone said she is incredibly descriptive. Like she keeps having internal monologues, and that was something that just stayed in the back of my mind the whole time I was reading that book.
Yeah.
So even though I enjoyed it and I gave it a really good rating, it was just always in the back of my mind that this negative review had said something. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. I didn't pick up on that, but you're right about what you're saying.
Yeah.
I stay away from Goodreads if I'm reading a book.
Yeah.
I just can't. Like the amount of times I've been spoiled. Like it'll be, and especially it'll be a book that has just released, and I've just checked on. Like I go into Goodreads to hit reading. Like I'm reading it now.
Yeah.
Because it just came out.
Yeah.
And the first review or comment there is like a freaking spoiler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just ruined. And I, like that's the thing that I like about Storygraph is that I don't see the
You don't-
reviews.
It's hidden.
Yeah.
Until I'm
Yeah.
like looking for them.
Yeah.
You don't even see the star reviews on Storygraph till you like scroll all the way to the
You
bottom.
have to see
Yeah,
the
it's
bottom.
Really
Yeah.
good.
But my God, with Goodreads, when I tell you how pissed off I was that Onyx Storm got spoiled for me because I clicked on Goodreads and added to
Really?
it. Yeah. And I was
That's
so triggered.
disappointing.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I just, in general, if I'm reading a book, I will add the book after I finish reading because I just
Okay.
don't want to
Yeah.
look at Goodreads.
Yeah.
Because people just can't behave themselves there. They just have
Yeah.
to like,
Yeah.
there's a thing that makes you click that it's a spoiler. Like,
Spoiler.
what are they doing
Yeah.
ruining my fun?
No, I know sometimes I like go look at reviews after I've finished a book because I'm like, did other people like it like I
Yes,
did, or did they
I do
not
that.
like it? Yeah. Yeah,
And then
that's great.
You feel justified when you see like
Yeah.
when someone's like, yeah, I also really didn't like this scene, and you're like, yeah, I'm not the only person.
Yeah. But sometimes it's the other way around where I did enjoy it and then I see people that didn't enjoy it and they tell me why and I'm like, you know
Yeah.
what, fair. But and then I question my own taste where I'm like,
You've done that with me.
I've done it so
you
many
made
times.
me read a book that you loved, and I remember being like, I don't get it.
yeah, and then
I don't
but
remember
that's
what it
why-
was, but yeah.
And now-
Twisted series. It was the Twisted series. So I was just the oddity. It's fine.
That's a no.
Yeah,
Twisted
I don't
Love.
get
A lot
it.
of so
lot of
many
people.
people don't enjoy
Yeah.
Twisted
A
lot of
Love,
people
and I'm
don't
like,
get it.
not for
I
everyone.
still really like
But
it.
look, these books are popular for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you're looking for a book, like if it's not popular for its writing, don't go
Yeah.
into it expecting good writing.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the other thing too. Like, all three of us probably read books that don't have the best writing and still love it. So it's super subjective.
It's so subjective.
because it's like if I emotionally didn't attach to the book, then it's not going to be a 5-star, even if everything else is amazing about it.
Yep.
So
Yeah. And that's the thing, right? And like I second guess myself every time someone asks for book recommendations because I'm like, well, I love this book. And like they'll say like, recommend me a book that you loved.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I love this book,
But you might not.
if I recommend this as a book to someone who's like not an avid reader and they're just picking it up, they're going to be like, this writing is really bad. Like, why would she like this?
that's literally it too. Like, how deep is someone into reading first? Because if it's their first romantasy,
Yeah, I don't know what to do with them. I'm like,
I
and
know what to
then it's
do
like I
with them.
default to ACOTAR. And like, sure, like everyone that reads ACOTAR usually ends up falling for the rabbit hole.
yeah.
But it's hard for me to like suggest
Pick something right.
Yeah.
And I've had people reach out to me and be like, oh, like I want to get into reading. Like, what do you
what
recommend?
do you suggest? Yeah.
And I freeze and I'm like, I don't know. What do I recommend you? I don't know what you like. And then I have to suss out what do you like because I could recommend a really trashy romance
Yeah.
that sucks you in. Or I could recommend you something with really beautiful writing.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, books aren't written for everyone.
Everyone.
It's so true.
So I struggle with that.
It's hard, but everyone kind of has their own opinions and their own way of reading and
Now you
stuff
can
like
be
that.
like, we have a podcast. Maybe listen to it.
Yeah, that's true.
Follow us on Instagram.
yeah. If you guys need like new reads or opinions on things.
But I think it goes both ways because I've also had friends recommend me books and I've read it.
Yeah,
And I'm
same.
like, this sucks. And I can't even finish it.
Yeah,
So-
that's definitely hit or miss, I feel like.
Yo. Jess, what's yours? What's your hot take?
I'm dying on this hot take because I'm the only one in here that's going to die with this. But friends to lovers is better than enemies to lovers. You can see the defensiveness coming.
This is when I leave the room.
God.
Jess is going to piss off everyone.
Did you guys hear me sigh really deeply just then?
But guys, look, when you have an enemy and like there's tension there because it's like, oh no, I shouldn't date them. But you date them and if it doesn't go wrong, that's like it. Like, what does it matter? They're your enemy. Who cares? If it's your best mate, the whole tension is, oh my God, am I going to ruin this friendship? It's so much. And it's like, I think when you hear friends to lovers, you often think like, oh, these are like people who have been friends for years. But no, one of my favorite friends to lovers was Stephanie and Archer's The Wingman. And they like became friends in the first chapter of the book. So it's basically when two characters aren't conflicted right from the start, like they're actually getting on from the start.
I can slightly agree with this. Like I've seen ones where it's like they're roommates and they're friends and then they get together. That's fine. If they're like childhood friends,
Guys,
I hate it.
the summer I turned pretty.
It's childhood friends. I don't like it. Like
Yeah, you're still eating it
so
up.
annoying. No, I hate all of them. They're actually so annoying.
See, and then like the what's it? The other one, To All the Boys.
Yeah.
They weren't enemies either. They weren't really. Well, they kind of were friends. Like that's the premise of a friend to lover.
Yeah.
So just saying, it's not totally crap.
I can get
It's
with you
pretty
because
good.
when it's like the don't ruin the friendship thing, like it's almost like teetering into forbidden romance vibes,
Yeah.
where it's like they have feelings with this tension because they can't say it, they can't
Yeah.
ruin it.
Yeah.
Like I get that.
It's that will I, won't I thing. It's I'm super, super into it. And can I just say that the Wingman book by Stephanie Archer, there's literally a scene because like she's trying to get over her relationship. And so he's like being the good friend. And she's like, I've never used a sex toy before. So guess who helps her?
Oh my god! Wait, this reminds me of another book.
It was so hot.
Yeah, no, I get it. I've read a
I
book
think
like this.
I've read.
I think we're thinking of the same one.
Are we?
Are we
I
all-
haven't read
not
this
one.
one. Okay.
I don't think it's this one.
But I've definitely read a book where there's something similar like this.
It's hot. I think this may have been a hockey romance, actually, now that I think back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What book is
Yeah.
it? Tell
There
me.
is a
Just
scene,
saying.
right?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. What's this book?
The Right Move, Liz Tomford.
Oh, okay, I'm
it's
getting
in
there.
there.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm getting
Yeah.
there. So that's Friends to Lovers, hey?
That's kind
No.
of like best friend's brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're not enemies, so they're kind of friends.
you're just like, as
enemies,
long as they're
no.
not enemies, they're friends.
Yeah, I love enemies. Like, because like it has like the tension is always there. Like they hate each other so much.
Also,
like-
it's like the collision of when they
Yeah.
finally get to
I
each
totally
other.
get it. But like the saturation right now, there's so much of it right now.
I need more.
Yeah. I'll still eat it.
So yeah, I'm dying on that hill alone. I'm sure at least one person out there has to like it with me. There's got to be more than one person, otherwise people wouldn't write it. Authors.
That's true.
Yeah. In terms of books, I'm not a big fan of it, but if I'm watching like a TV show or a movie or something and they start off as friends, I'm like, that's okay for me. I'll eat that stuff up.
Yeah. I mean, also though, it's kind of
I
like...
feel like it's different when I'm watching it.
Yeah, I can't imagine a like romantasy book that's friends to lovers. Like I just can't imagine
Any friends to
Dane
lovers? No. Which one?
Nerf Dane.
No.
Is this bringing Gale back into
But
conversation?
even like in the latest book, like his, I don't want to spoil it, but like
We're into him now.
yeah, we're
but,
into
like,
him,
we
but
do.
why? Because
also-
it's like
we're
they're
not
angry at
saying
each
it's a
other.
different
Spoiler,
girl.
but
Yeah, they're angry at each
Yeah.
other.
yeah,
Like, isn't that
that's
great?
giving enemies to lovers
Yep.
too, though.
And that's
We're
why
into
we
that.
like him.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're into that.
I also kind of like the other thing with friends to lovers, like if they have been kind of friends for a long time, love reading when like their perspective changes and they're like,
like when it clicks
actually,
into them?
he's got muscles. Like,
Oh yeah.
when they start getting
Yeah, that's
attracted
true.
and noticing the little things,
Oh my
it's like,
God.
oh, that's so cute.
Belly in episode 6 of The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Like season 1?
No.
No, this
Oh,
one.
the-
Oh.
She's like, wait, I know I dated you before, but were you always this hot? She's so annoying.
I'm seeing you in a new light now.
I hate them. So annoying.
But that's my hot take, guys. I love it. I don't have anything else to add to that.
Okay.
Fight me.
I can accept it. I don't just can disagree with it. Like I can accept that friends to lovers is good. Can I accept that it's better than enemies to lovers?
No.
Probably not. Probably not.
Hard no.
Yeah. And by probably I mean definitely not. But you know what? I respect you that you will die on this hill.
Yeah.
It's just that
That's
I think
never
it's
gonna
going to be a
change.
very lonely hill.
She's just sitting on it by herself.
It's
Everyone else
fine.
is all in the enemies to lovers hill.
Guys, I got my why choose. It's totally fine.
Oh.
To be fair, in a why choose, I wouldn't have to pick. I got the friends to lovers and the enemies to lovers and whatever else you can have. Not family to lovers. Not family to lovers,
Yeah.
please.
That needs to stop.
That's a taboo line that cannot be crossed for me. But you know.
I do want to pick up like because no one else knows this, but we do have like a list of dot points, and we don't have to touch it. I just need to mention that there's a highlighted dot point that says the MMC is immediately less hot if he's described as having long hair, like in brackets,
Yes.
like shoulder length or longer, and then that's someone's hot hair.
Mine.
That should be Lynn.
That's me.
The long hair doesn't bother me.
And I know that we
But-
slightly touched on this before. Like last time, we were like, "Oh, I didn't get with it because he had long hair," and I started
Yeah.
reading. Girl,
No.
Like Cassian has
Cassian's
long hair. And I kind of forget that exists sometimes. But yeah, no, long hair doesn't bother me.
I think because Cassian's a side character
He exists.
ish. So it's
Everything else, though.
Yeah. So it's not as much of a main focus, but this book in particular, which was
the serpent and the
the
wings of
serpent
night.
and the wings
Yeah.
of night. It was within like the first couple of chapters they described the MMC. He had like long hair, and I was just like, no, done.
Still read the book?
I
or
could
no?
do it.
No,
Oh,
I
could
didn't
do
read
it.
it.
it doesn't bother me. I change how they look in my mind because
Oh, like I just imagine a really
I've-
rugged like man button at the back.
Yeah.
When they go
but that's
to
how
war.
I
when
tried to
s-
imagine it.
When I imagine like rugged man bun, I'm kind of that's why I'm like shoulder length or that looks nice in a man bun. If it's like too long, I'm kind of like,
touching
that's-
their butt.
like going to like their back or like
Yeah.
longer.
Actually, you're right.
Yeah.
I think that's maybe a
Yeah.
bit too long.
That's
That's what
what
I
I mean
say.
by long hair. So anything longer than your shoulder, that
yeah.
is a no for me as an MMC. That's not attractive in any
Because
way.
who is
Unless it's like, I think I read like a Viking romance and he had them in braids.
Yeah.
That was different because it was tied up.
I don't know how I feel about
No,
that.
no. Have you get, like you've read Crescent City, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know Run?
Yeah.
And he had like
Oh,
the
he's got long
side
hair.
Yeah,
shave.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, there's this one fan art, and I like
It's
I
attractive.
almost just want to make it my background. Like every time,
Whoa.
yeah, it's
I daydreamed it different.
um,
But do you know what actually does get me? It's not the long hair. It's when they say beard.
Mm.
Because in my head, I don't think of beard as stubble. I think of like a full-on
full
beard.
beard.
And I'm like,
that depends
not-
who it is.
Not for me.
like
Yeah.
the Guardian with a beard. Sure,
Does he have a beard in it?
I don't know.
I thought he had like a stubbly kind of
I don't know,
situation.
but any like if they're like a
Yeah.
big warrior protector man,
Yeah.
sure, have a beard.
So I've had to rearrange my thinking around that because there's a really popular Australian series called Blood and Steel, super popular. He has a beard, and the moment I read that, I think he has long hair as well. It just all threw me off,
I think that's
struggled
also
to read it.
The ones that are kind of Norse mythology type based ones, they all tend to have like some kind of weird long
and
hair
that
type
makes
situation,
sense.
which is why when I was reading Broken Souls and Bones, he had longer hair, but his was in a braid. So I was like, cool. Also, he's a mute MMC, and I was like, smash.
Ooh. Bring that button back. I can see that. I don't have a problem with, maybe if they're like not bald, that's nice. But as long as they have hair.
I haven't read anyone who's been bald.
No, neither.
Never. I've read like, no, is that the same one? Vuk?
Oh, yeah.
Is he shaven?
No.
Oh, does he have hair?
I thought they have.
I thought he was a close shave type
Okay,
of
well,
head
buzz
man.
cut is also okay. Like,
Okay.
there are some very hot men with buzz cuts.
Yes.
Like, what was that? The Hunger Games movie recently with Snow.
Yeah.
He had a
I
buzz
didn't
cut.
watch it. I haven't watched it.
Okay. So buzz cuts are hot. That's
Buzz
fine.
cuts
Buzz
can
cuts are
no,
hot.
they can be hot. Like
Yep.
You have to
Victor
have the right
Crumb
head.
in the Harry
Yeah.
Potter.
Oh yeah.
I mean, put a buzz cut with the uniform and then you're done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
buzz cut in a uniform. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the one. So whilst we are on the topic of hot takes and we are getting our opinions out there in the world, we're kind of exposing ourselves here. We also just want to talk about our book pet peeves because I think everyone has pet peeves of some sort.
Yes.
Lynn, do you want to go first?
Yes.
She's passionate about this.
She's so, yeah.
My book pet peeve is stubbornnness and independence as an FMC kind of trait where she's not like the other girls, guys. She's different. Spoiler alert, she's exactly the same as all the other girls.
Yeah, because now they're all not like other girls, so they're all kind of that
They're
one
all the
girl.
same girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem now with romantasy though, is that they're all kind of like that.
Yep. Will I still eat it up? Yes. Will I
Yeah.
kind of be irritated at her? Yes.
Actually, that being said, Ironside started off different because the main character is actually pretty pathetic, to be honest.
Oh.
Same
Which
with
I
Once
think
Upon a Broken
Bugs-
Heart. Like
Yeah.
Evangeline was a bit pathetic.
She's just
I
the
think
girl.
a lot of people find that really frustrating too, though. So I don't care, but
I too am a hyper independent girly living my life. So I can understand wanting to do everything myself and not depending on any other people. But I think when it's at the point where you need to ask for help in the story,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
ask for help. There's
Yeah.
so many people that are willing to help her and she's just going off on her own doing whatever it is that
Yeah.
she thinks she needs
Agree.
to do.
it's also like you can admit you don't like something. Like,
Yeah.
could I skin an animal to survive? Probably. Do I want to do it? No.
Yeah. Look, I kind of get this. I feel like if I read too many back to back, like too many
It can be
romantics
much.
back to back where they're all badass, like female leads,
Female leads, they're all like from a
I get bored.
hard off kind of lifestyle, having to survive by themselves by doing all of these things, never having to depend on any people. But then they're all thrust.
You know what? But Feyre didn't annoy me like a lot of people say.
She was okay with me.
I
mean,
was fine
I
with
was
her.
fine
I
with
didn't
her.
have issues with her.
I don't think she was annoying at all.
But that being said, like being stubborn and independent doesn't bother me unless it becomes their personality. Like their personality is sassy and there is no character growth, then that's a completely different story. Like that's what really irks me.
Yeah.
Like guys, can you just say that the love interest is hot and admit it and like say that you want to kiss
Oh my
them?
god!
Yeah.
Wait, I just realized this is Silver Elite. Like,
Oh,
so yeah.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, and she knew he was hot, and she just refused to say it. I'm like, girl,
Just
you're
admit it.
literally about to bang him. Like, why are we still in denial?
Just admit it.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like, oh, and I'm not allowed to have those thoughts, bitch. You're having those thoughts already.
Yeah.
I've been having those thoughts already from like 3 chapters ago. Why are we still on this? But
Yeah.
like, that's not being said. Like, one of my favorite series is Powerless, and Hayden is a badass female
Yeah.
lead.
And she is kind of sassy, but
She
it's
is
not
sassy.
her personality.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got other
a
things
lot more
going
to
on.
it.
Yeah.
But also I think she makes her like hyper independence in a very different way where you're not as irritated by her
Yeah.
because you can understand her way of
And
thought.
why she's doing it.
Yeah, why she's doing it. But I also feel like some of them, when they're like thrust into a brand new world and there's like so many things they need to learn or do, they're just like,
Yeah.
I'm refusing to adapt. I won't adapt to this. I won't learn any of this stuff. And I'm just like, it's not making your life any easier.
Is this why you haven't read Silver Flames? Because
Because of
Nesta's.
Nesta.
I feel like the first half of the book is Nesta being.
Probably.
Yeah.
I think
I think you
choose
wouldn't like
Nesta's
it.
a bit
really
like
And
that.
Cassian has long hair. Maybe it's not for you.
I mean, I'd say the spice is for everyone.
I'll just read the spicy scenes. That's all I'll
They
get
were
to.
spicy.
Yeah, I think it's as long as I don't read them back to back, I'm okay.
Maybe it's I got irritated that one time because I was
Yeah.
reading multiple of the same
same
chick
thing.
wanting
You
to
needed
do the same
You
thing.
need a bit of both. Yeah.
Okay. Next pet
Jess.
peeve, my one. So guys, I get wanting to be unique, but the really bizarre and complex names, particularly in fantasy books, is starting to get really overdone. So the fantasy book names, they're getting wilder.
Literally.
And literally, yeah, in the Legends of Thesma, his first name is Wilder. It's not the worst, to be fair. It's not even the worst. But it's just
Wilder.
like, think about Ransom and Dre. Guys, Ransom and Dre is not okay.
Ransom was a bit. I can't even pronounce one of the words.
So, like, I saw this really beautiful book in Dimmicks the other day, and it was special edition, like, sprayed edges. So,
Yeah.
My Demon Hunter. Sorry, I don't know the author name, but the main character's name in there is Meshept Sumefdai.
I can't even tell if you butchered that or not because
Yeah.
I have no idea how to read that. But this is like when it gets to the territory of just read the first 3 letters and then just blah, the
I
rest.
mean, yeah, his name is probably Mish in the whole book, which
Yeah.
is a lot easier.
Oh,
but
Mish,
it's like,
yeah.
does the name need to be that complex and unique?
If it's coming from like a background of
A specific mythology.
yeah
type of thing.
mythology or
Well,
like
Yeah.
this is, I was kind of thinking, because initially I was like, oh yeah, like I can't pronounce the names in Fourth Wing.
yeah.
Like, and
The Gaelic
and
names?
and ta-na-na-na. And that's the problem is like, those have actual meaning behind it though. Like I
Right.
kind of get it.
yeah.
But I kind of wish I could just pronounce the names, man,
Yeah.
without having
Yeah.
to Google how to pronounce it.
Fair enough. Yeah, the complex names. You know what? But I don't mind it. Like it's a bit weird when I first see it, but I don't mind it because it at least sets them apart in my head. I can associate that character because it was so unique. And like
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many books I've read where the male lead has like the same name as someone else. And I think in fantasy there was a period of time where I read about 3 books back to back and the male lead was it was a variation of like Riven, Raven, Driven,
yeah.
Draven. Like it was all kind of the same thing. And
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm bored. Like
Yeah.
I need more unique names. So maybe Ransom wouldn't have been so bad. You know what I do like though in books, and this is something that adds so much to like the world and the character, is when they have their real name, but then they call them something else. Like they're known, like for example, the Umbra Mortis in
Yes.
Pleasant City, or
I like that.
the Guardian and Shiver
Yeah.
Sparrows.
Yeah.
There's so many like that, and I prefer when they have them because it gives so much more to the character. Like they obviously had a really huge backstory.
They're
Yeah.
recognized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know, yeah. Finding out that the real name is something really weird.
Kingfisher, guys.
Yeah.
That was never hidden, I don't think.
No, I think he was known as Kingfisher.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I don't know.
Yeah, it did take a while to get over that. I like it now, but it took a while. Hannah, what's
It's my
yours?
turn. So there's a lot of keyboard smashing happening on the screen
And
right
we
now.
all feel this one, I think.
Yeah, but I think nothing gets me more agitated than the miscommunication trope.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, the amount of books that I could just reduce the book by 100 pages
Yeah.
and they just talked it out. Like, I hate when characters, like, oh, okay, and I need to talk about this because, like, Lynn was like, oh, have you read any of the Leigh Rivers books? And I was like, no, I haven't. Let me see. Like, and
Yeah.
Leigh Rivers, she's writing like dark romance. So I picked it up and I picked up Insatiable and I had to DNF the book and I really slogged through. Like I got up to like 60% and I was just like, I can't do this because the whole book is based on them, like their miscommunication because they dated, like they were exes and they loved each other. Like they were in the point so bad where they both have tattoos of like their names on each other's bodies. Like it was there in deep. And then something happened, but they both don't know what actually happened because they're not telling each other. They're like keeping it a secret. And so they both hate each other. And it's all based on miscommunication, but there's obviously still so much tension between them. And they're having miscommunication sex. Like, and I was like, enough. This is enough. I don't need this.
Hannah's so heated.
I
But
can't.
also, I get it. It drives you insane.
Yeah. And we all know why everyone's least favorite Fourth Wing book is
Iron Flame.
We
Yeah.
all know why.
That's so true.
It's miscommunication.
And the problem with miscommunication tropes is that it kind of just surprises you. It's like, bam, we're putting this here. You can't expect it.
Yeah.
And then you're like,
And how many times is a third act breakup based on miscommunication?
yeah.
Sorry, every time.
All the times.
It's always like, I really like it when it's based on something like, oh, one of them has to move away. What are they going to do?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
you know, something else externally has popped up. But when it's just based on miscommunication,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, I think this person cheated or whatever. Like, I'm like, so. And I don't want to like not to bring up The Summer I Turned Pretty again, but
Yeah.
season 2 and 3 would not have to exist if Conrad just freaking spoke to her.
But he has
and
so
told
many
her.
problems.
That one scene where he's like, I thought you knew. Shut the hell up, bro. No one knows because you didn't say anything.
Still trying to get over the personality split of Conrad in season 3, episode
Yeah.
5.
He's a different man. It's a
He's
different.
just
It's
so
a complete.
awkward.
He goes
and
from like
dorky.
real like
broody.
yeah, and
Yep.
then all of a sudden
Mysterious.
he's like this really animated character that comes out of nowhere.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like kind of shy, kind of like.
Yeah.
Oh, it's weird.
It's weird.
Okay.
It's also great.
Yeah.
Something else I wanted to add in because like we were saying like miscommunication is kind of like a surprise trope. You know what else is a bad surprise trope? Pregnancy.
Yes.
Oh. Wait,
Actually,
there's not many books I've read where there's
no.
a surprise pregnancy.
I feel like I go out of my way to not
Avoid.
read surprise pregnancy tropes.
I don't think I have. The books that I've read that are pregnancy tropes state outright. I think the take on it is slightly different. So there was one written by Hannah Bonham Young, I think is her name. And the story is a pregnancy story, but it's about how these two couples accidentally get pregnant and then like how they work through it.
Okay.
So it's not like, bam, you have a baby, you're stuck with me. That's all.
I just remembered now that we're talking about when we were talking about names, like we already talked about Maxanthrius, but holy heck.
Oh yeah.
Like, what is a more obnoxious name than Maxanthrius?
Nothing.
Pronounce it.
Mishetsumetai.
Yeah, okay, not wrong. Fair enough.
Maybe they're just like they're trying to go for different names, I guess, because you don't really want to be reading a book with someone's
Yeah.
name that you know in real life.
But you still want
Like David.
names- I mean, yeah, okay,
Ew.
fair.
Do you really want to be reading out a David
No.
or Peter?
Ironside did 10 male names and I liked all of them and I remember all of them and they're normal names. All 10. Do you want me to list them now?
Yeah, go for
Yeah,
it. Because I'm
list all
struggling
10
to
men.
remember.
There's a Theo. There's a Killian.
I like Killian.
Smash.
Killian.
Smash. Oh my god, we should smash or pass based on the names.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Kian. What else is there? There's a
Smash.
Gabriel.
Pass. Smash.
There's
Pass.
Elijah.
Pass.
There's a Kaylin.
Smash.
Callan.
Smash.
Callan?
Kalen. I've been saying Kaylin.
I think it's Kaylin.
Pass.
Smash. I think names starting with K are hot.
Fair.
Kai, Killian, Kaylin.
Yeah.
Who haven't I? There's a Nico.
Smash.
Smash.
Oh, what's the other one that I've spaced on now? Mikhail.
Mikhail.
Mikhail. Pass.
But it's not Mikhail, it's Mikkel,
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, Mick-
Michelle?
Mikkel.
Mickle.
Pass.
Yeah, pass.
But they're all normal names.
Wait, that was 10?
I think that was 10.
That went by so fast.
Do you need
Yeah.
me to redo it?
Yeah,
I
you
think
missed
that was
one.
all.
You
Did
missed
I? Who?
I don't know.
What's the...
You read the
Oscar.
series.
There's Oscar.
Yeah, Oscar.
Sorry.
Oscar Smash!
Oh, okay.
So they're all really normal names.
Yeah, Oscar's such a smash.
Oscar Smash. Okay. I'm trusting this.
I mean, are you talking
Smash
about the name or the
Oscar.
character?
I'm talking about both. I couldn't think of a better name for this guy. Oh, I'm also seeing a trend of like the Zayden, Xavier. There's a lot of Xaviers that I've read recently.
Xander is now big too.
Xander.
Yeah. Yeah, I do find the more contemporary romances use more normal names, obviously. The
Yeah.
fantasy ones are a bit.
Yeah.
But I'm forgiving because it's fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't want like something too complicated. I think when I read the really complicated names, in my mind, I just blank over the
Yeah.
name and then I skip to everything else.
That's true. Oh, actually, you know what's a crazy series? The Northwind, the Wind series.
Really?
Northwind South. They're literally called the Northwind. Like his name is North.
Oh,
Oh.
stop.
Like West Wind.
Like Northwest?
Northwind.
Your the Neverkeep one, the second one, the girl with the
Oh my god, Golomb. Dude, I'm telling you. Okay, so the authors of Zodiac Academy, when I tell you that it's crack, like I mean it. Like one of the main side characters in this book is named Galomp. Like Galomp. Galomp. Hello?
They're getting away with it though.
And like, I'm not kidding. In Zodiac Academy, the side characters, there's one, I forgot her name. It's like Gertrude or something.
No, not Gertrude.
But they make fun of it. They make fun of the fact that they have ridiculous names.
Okay,
Aw, but
so
what
they
if
kind of
someone's got
embrace
Gertrude
it.
in real life because they are.
Gertrude's like a mad, cute old lady name though.
Yeah, it is.
Not so much as a however old they are in this series.
They definitely
Sorry.
mocked her for it. They almost
Yeah.
didn't become friends with her because...
Because her name was Gertrude.
that's
Okay, I don't know if it's
Oh.
Gertrude, but it's similar to
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be friends with Galomp.
Galomp.
I mean,
Sorry.
Galomp is
Oh, but
another
his
thing.
character is exactly what you think it is. Like
ogre?
He's meant to be
yeah,
a
like
Galomp.
a big, like yeah.
Okay.
Oh god, that's like.
Oh.
Sorry, Hannah. Can you act out what a Galomp is like?
Like my Galomp impression. He's like, oh hey, I really like it here.
Oh wow, there's sun.
Yeah, like legit. And he's like,
no, the cloud's
they
coming."
bullied me, but I'm okay. Like they like low key tortured him.
No.
So sweet. All right, should we wrap it there? Yeah.
Poor Galomp.
Justice for Galomp.
So guys, those were some of our hot takes, pet peeves, random things. Anyways, guys, those were some of our hot takes and pet peeves. If you agree or disagree with any of them, we'd love to see you guys leave a comment for us.
Can I just add in, if you disagree with me on Friends to Lovers, you don't need to leave a comment.
Leave a comment for
do not
Jess.
need a comment.
I want to know how
understand.
lonely her heel is.
Comment.
If you do like it, please.
I'm gonna put a poll up.
Yeah,
I'm actually gonna put a
we're
poll
gonna
up.
do a
and
poll.
we're
No,
gonna do-
because the poll is obviously going to be enemies to lovers. I don't
Yeah.
need the proof.
Yeah.
I just
no,
need,
but it'll be satisfying anyway.
I need friends
Fine, we'll put a poll up if you want to be friends and
with me.
yeah, if you want to die on the same hill as Jess,
Jess has so much
we'll let
space
you
on
have
that
a
heel.
say.
Anyway.
Anyways, so if you guys enjoyed this episode, please share it with your friends, family, if you think they'll like it too. And to stay up to date on our content, make sure you follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, YouTube at Love at First Plot. Until the next episode, see you in the romance section.